Shine Divine, my friends, and welcome to today's video where my purpose is to bring you encouraging and inspiring messages from the Divine. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. Today we are doing a Pick a Unicorn image for your reading today, and this message is specifically from your inner child. There is a message they want to get to you about something in your life, and the way that they're going to do that is through an image of a unicorn. So take all the time you need, look at each image, see which one you're more drawn to, and the timestamps for each of the messages will be listed below. Welcome to those of you that picked unicorn number 1. The message that your inner child has for you today is brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So if you have been going through a period of time where there is someone in your life, whether family, friends, co-workers, anyone, that you're kind of butting heads with, maybe there's some stressful moments going on with someone that you know, maybe they are just making it a little challenging to be around them at times. Your inner child is feeling that stress, they're feeling that tension, and they want to encourage you to try and see the best of the situation, try to see the best in them as a person, and maybe bring some childlike wonder to the situation. But they're definitely acknowledging that there's a little bit of tension somewhere, and they are feeling it. They are feeling it within you, and they want better for you. They want you to feel better. And so let's see what other further messages they have for you today as far as this tension that's going on somewhere within some type of relationship of yours. All right, what other message do you have for us today? They're also reminding me that, oftentimes souls reincarnate together, like in groups. And so the people closest to you in this lifetime, chances are you've been with them in past lifetimes. And sometimes you will have different roles depending on the lifetime. Maybe this time it's a parent-child, but in a past life it was siblings or best friends. And so sometimes it helps to think of everyone, or think of them in a different role than the actual role that they are in this lifetime. It kind of helps shift a perspective. Okay, is there a third message with these cards? Is there a third card that wants to come out? The Wheel, Reindeer. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So whatever this tension is that's going on, this stressful environment with other people involved, it's not going to be long lasting. There is going to be a sudden change within that. And in the meantime, it's really important to kind of shift your perspective to help you get through to that change and see the good, whatever good you can find, try and find it, and help kind of nurture that inner child of yours and say, it's okay, it's gonna be over soon, we will get through it together. 10 of Air, a Siberian Husky. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief, and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. Okay, interesting. For some of you, this is going to be a rather big change. It is maybe going to be the end of where you will have the most connection with this person that's causing a lot of tension and stress within you. But it could also just be a major internal change. Like, you will be able to shift that perspective, and you will be able to see this person in a new light. And when you are able to do that, it'll help ease that tension. It'll help solve that issue. And I'm not saying that like the tension that's happening now is all on you. It's not you causing it, but your ability to kind of shift the perspective is what's going to help you with that internal change. 3 of water, hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. Whatever happens with this change, whatever is coming down is going to ultimately be for the better. It is going to bring us cause of celebration. The Chariot, Arabian horse. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. Yep, this big change that's coming is definitely going to make movement, make things change for the better. It's really going to help ease that tension. Your inner child is going to be celebrating. It's going to be so happy that you have made this big change. Now, again, it might be an external change. It might be an actual change of job or situation, or it could be an internal change where you are shifting your perspective a bit to, find a way to view this person. It's causing you a little bit of stress. Viewing them maybe in a different light, or just with the love of a child, being able to view them as a child themselves that just needs a little extra love and attention. And obviously, if the situation is something very severe and you are being actively hurt in it, everything's going to be okay. And that major change is for you. There is a major change happening that will help you to get out of that. And your inner child wants you to know that, like, they're right along there with you. They're helping you in this moment as well as you helping them. Oof. Okay. Rose, attract a relationship. Okay. Chocolate, nourish your body and soul. White, lighten up. Pearl, connect to the divine. Okay, so for some of you, this big change that's coming is involving a relationship. For some of you, the relationship is ending and you will be attracting a new mate that is going to be much more aligned with you. Someone that's really going to help you to nourish your body and soul, help you to lighten up and feel that childlike wonder. They're going to really inspire and encourage your inner child, as well as you will be able to do the same with them. It's like your inner children will be able to play and grow because of the love that you have for one another. For some of you, this big change is ending that relationship that is no longer serving you, and you stepping into that role as being that fun, lighthearted soul that you are, that wants to break free and celebrate all that there is to celebrate, nourish yourself, indulge in some chocolate or something sweet from time to time. Like, it is going to be your time to really embody like what makes you you, and be able to work on what fuels your inner child, what feels good for your inner child to feel safe, and kind of disconnect a little bit from whoever might be causing some extra stress in your life. And of course, connecting to the divine at this time, like really relying on your inner guidance and your inner knowledge, your higher self, and asking for help when you need it. knowing that that information will come when you need to. But I really think that this lighten up card is a sign, it's a message that everything's going to be okay. Like, it's okay to release some of that tension. It's okay to release some of that control in whatever the situation is, because there is movement happening. There is a change that's coming. And on the other side of that is celebration. It is a time of successfully being able to balance everything in your life, and everything that you have been determined to get done will get done. But that is on the other side of whatever this big change is for you. Let's pull some more of the magical unicorn cards. What other message do you have for us today? Whoa, okay. Yeah, so with this newfound freedom after this big change comes a time of creativity. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. Ways that your inner child would love to be able to celebrate, in ways of, doing something creative, creating something beautiful and fun that only a child would be able to see. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Again, connecting to the divine is not just connecting with like one specific deity or spirit, but everyone. There's divine in all of us. So finding a friend that you can talk to, being able to connect in a way that helps you feel supported in the moment, in this transition time of change that is on its way. And knowing that you will have time to celebrate, and the celebration will involve the people that you have leaned on and asked for support from during this time. Overall, it's an exciting time. It feels like freedom is on its way, and it feels like whatever situation this is with another person, whatever stress it is. And it's not even for some of you, it's not someone that's going to be cut out completely from your life. Like, for some of you, that's not it at all. For some of you, it's simply just being able to see the situation differently, and just being able to make that change is enough to feel better about the situation. Being able to view them as their own inner child, and recognizing that you are your own inner child too, and you're both just wanting the same sort of thing: safety, fun, love, affection, play. Just being able to make that connection is going to help create an internal change that's going to bring about this celebration. All right, and the final message is from an angel today. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. I love that. Follow your heart. That heart of your inner child. Like, what is it? What is so special to your inner child that makes them feel good and excited? That's what you need to tap into and get creative with to bring about that big positive change. And for some of you, that is prosperity that's on its way in. Prosperity can look like a lot of different things, obviously. And for some of you, the prosperity is just freedom. The freedom to prosper is finally upon you. It's very exciting. What a lovely time, and what a great message from your inner child. Thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine divine. Welcome to those of you that picked unicorn number 2. The message that your inner child has for you today is change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So there's a change that's going to be taking place, or maybe you're in the process of it right now, that your inner child is really excited about. Something that they are looking forward to, something that they know is going to bring a positive change to your life, something that they feel excited about. And so they are here to provide you with encouragement that it's going to be okay. whatever stressor is going on right now, just know that it is preparing you for this change that is taking place. Whatever you're going through is temporary and better things are on the way. So let's pull some more cards for some more messages in regards to what this big change is that's on its way in. And what other messages do you have for us today? What other message do you have for us today? Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck. Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck. Okay. All right. First up, we have 3 of Earth, miniature poodle dog. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Yes. Your inner child is begging you to take a look at like what you felt passionate about as a kid that has kind of like followed you through adulthood. What it is that like maybe seems impossible as an adult, but you still have like that fire inside you that brings you excitement. There's something there that's going to help bring about this positive change. Doesn't necessarily mean that like whatever that is going to be your full-time job, but there is energy there that's not being utilized, that if you're able to tap into that, it is then going to inspire action to take that will bring about this positive change. And for some of you, that is directly related to your career. King of Earth, Irish cob horse. Everything's going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful, exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. You are someone who's compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this big change that's coming is definitely going to be one that's incredibly positive, and it really does sound like it's going to be career oriented for a lot of you, and that's just really exciting. Okay, so we have King of Earth and now we have Queen of Earth. Belgian hair. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or purpose. Yeah, when you're able to tap into this energy from something that you were passionate about from when you were a child that still kind of gives you little goosebumps or, butterflies in the stomach, whatever that is, there's energy there that is untapped. And once you're able to tap into that, that is going to provide you with information that really opens up a new road to go down that's going to create change, that's going to bring about this success. Everything's going to work out great. Oh my gosh, all of these cards have been Earth. 8 of Earth, Parrot. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. Again, it's coming back to that untapped energy within you. Something of interest, something that would make you want to learn more about. That's where this key is. And your inner child is like, there's something that they're like excited. They want to get into it. They want to learn more about it. Something that you've had this interest in that you've just kind of like been putting off because, you've got a million other things to be doing and responsibilities and whatnot. And that's valid. Don't get me wrong. But try and carve out some time to indulge that little, inner child of yours, that past self of yours that like missed out on something. Because like I said, there's some untapped energy that once you're able to tap into it, it's going to open up a new road of change for you. What other message do you have for us today? Okay. Amber, awaken your creativity. Yep. I love that. Scarlet, attract success. Yes. Coral, allow flow and synchronicity into your life. And Pearl, connect to the divine. Okay, this card also came out in the first reading, so that would be cool if it came out in the third reading as well. Okay, so for you guys, this creativity, allowing flow, lean into it, lean into whatever it is that's sparking that joy within you, that like excites your inner child. They want to come out and play a little bit. There's something they want to create. There's some energy there that, again, once you're able to tap into it, that is what's going to help attract this success. And connecting to the divine can happen in so many different ways. You know, even just doing some type of childlike activity that brings about more fun in your life with the intention of connecting to the divine will help you connect to the divine. It really is that simple. Just setting the intention, hey, I'm doing this, I'm inviting you in to enjoy this moment with me, is a way to connect to the divine. And connecting to your inner child is like one of the purest ways of like connection. And your inner child, they feel excited, they feel like kind of antsy, like they have something they want to create, and they want you to facilitate that for them. Okay, we're gonna pull a couple more of these unicorn cards. So this first one out, happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. Oh my gosh. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. For some of you, you've been waiting a long time, but it will be worth it. Once you're able to identify what it is that your inner child is just wanting to get out and play, whatever that is, that energy, once you're able to tap into that, that's where the magic is. That's where this change is going to take place. Bring in that success, bring in that king and queen energy, and it's definitely worth waiting for. But it's on the way. That happy surprise, something very good is about to happen. All right, so let's pick one more angel card for our final message from our inner child. What is the final message? Okay. Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to be open through study, prayer, and meditation. This is definitely for those of you that had more of a psychic connection as a child, or more of an intuitive connection as a child that got kind of like dampened or darkened throughout life. There's going to be, through this change, like that's going to open back up, and that's where your connection to the divine is. Like that's on its way for you. It's going to be so lovely, and that attracts success. That's in the forecast for you. And it's definitely been worth waiting for, but it's coming. And all you need to do is just listen to your inner child, feel it out, see what is it that you have been kind of neglecting or putting off, being seen as childish or something. It doesn't have to be anything major, but just something that you were interested in as a kid that still kind of excites you a little bit if you allow yourself to. Tapping into that energy is really going to open up and make a big change for you. It's very exciting. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine divine. Welcome to those of you that picked unicorn number 3. The message that your inner child has for you today is relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. That really is such a special message coming from your inner child. They really want you to know that all of your hard work, everything that you're going through right now, any difficulty, they acknowledge, they can see and feel just how intense it can be at times, and they really want you to know it's all going to be okay. It works itself out in the end. Your work is paid off. And it's okay to relax. It's safe for you to relax. And they really want you to know everything's okay. It's going to be okay. Let's pull some cards and get some more messages. All right. What other messages do you have for us? I'm also getting the message, especially for some of you, like, it's your time. It's your time. Whatever that means to you, it's your time. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, so we have 11 with strength, the lion and lamb. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Whatever it is that's going on right now, you have the strength to continue on and know that it's going to be okay. Your inner child is right there with you, like this image of you and your inner child, or you and your higher self, however you want to view it. You have the personal power you need to make it through whatever this situation is. 9 of air, sea lion. Your worries and fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. Again, it's not that like what you're worrying about isn't real, but spending so much energy on the negative of whatever it is only causing you harm. And being able to slow that down and to recognize and trust that better things are on their way, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You have the strength, you have the personal power to get through it, and you're not alone in it. Your inner child is right there with you, wanting to help you, wanting to comfort you. It's such a special message from your inner child. Ace of Earth, Calico Cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job, promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Ace of Earth, that's a powerful card to come in. If, you know, what you've been worried about is your finances or some type of material thing, like, again, that is something worth worrying about, but the amount of worrying. Your inner child is just trying to give you a little bit of encouragement that, like, it's gonna be okay. Let's rest. Let's slow it down a little bit, because worrying so much isn't gonna change. Things are going to get better, but in the meantime, it's really important to just slow it down a bit. Ace of Fire, White Tiger. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. You have Ace of Earth with this calico cat, and then you have Ace of Fire with this white tiger. Like, the two sides of the spectrum, you know, the leisure, you know, comfort house cat, and then you have like this powerful wilderness big cat, right? Like, you have both ends of that spectrum within you with that personal power. You guys actually have the lion as well. Lion, cat, and white tiger. There's definitely some feline energy within you that is wanting to like come out. So know that like it's okay to relax, it's okay to rest, because you still have this like powerful energy within you to use to help, you know, find solutions to whatever it is. But in the meantime, your inner child just really wants you to take encouragement that like it's gonna be okay. It really is. It's going to be okay. What other messages do you have for us today? Some of you like really struggle to acknowledge your own personal power. You know, you don't feel capable, or you just don't feel like you deserve it. But you do. You have this really innate, powerful personal power within you. And it's a matter of like believing that and tapping into it and acting like you have it, because you do. Orange, nurture yourself. Burgundy, awaken your passion. Chocolate, nourish your body and soul. And coral, allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Again, awaken your passion, that personal power within you, that feline energy. Nourish your body, you know, do what, and nurture yourself. You've got two. Oh, you nurture yourself, nurturing your child. Your inner child is wanting to nurture you. But nourish your body and soul. Do something that just is pleasurable, that just feels good in the moment, that helps you relax. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Don't be afraid to trust in the process. Don't be afraid to trust that everything is going to be okay. All right, I wanted to pull two more of these. What other messages do you have for us today? Okay. We've got family culture. Learn more about your family's stories and history. Interesting. Okay. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. Yes, everything is going to work out. Yes, everything is going to be okay. Yes, you find the solution. Yes, the answer is yes. And there's something within your family culture that's going to help inspire that. Okay, so let's pull one final card from the angels and see what last message. Oh, you guys get two messages from the angels. The first one is Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love, like any angel, upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Wow. No wonder you're feeling the way that you do, because that can feel like a lot of pressure, being told that you're a light worker, being told that like you are part of this movement to bring light to the world. Chances are you are, very empathic. You feel so strongly about not just yourself, but the entire world. So yeah, no wonder. But your inner child is like, hey, it's going to be okay. Trust me. We've got this. We've got this. And then Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. That's a special message for some of you. That's coming through for some of you where that has been like part of the worry is that you're going to be alone. And Spirit is saying, no, you won't be alone forever. It's coming. That awaken your passion with this new love. It's coming. Everything's going to be okay. Will you find your person? Definitely yes. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine Divine.